Hello, welcome to this broadcast. And this broadcast is all about how to maximize your hair growth this summer. If you do not know me, my name is Charmaine Gibbs West. I am the founder of Essence Tree. Essence Tree is a holistic lifestyle platform, and we're all about ensuring that you have the hair and the skin and health life of your dreams. We cover a number of different things. We have a superfood skincare line. It's a luxury line that's found in Whole Foods. It's also found on our website at essencetree.com. And we are doing marvelous things for your face, for your hair. We grow your hair. We create more of an even toned appearance on your face. We actually help to tone your skin with some of our exfoliators. We are amazing, amazing moisturizers. We actually have perfected the art of moisturizing your hair, have moisturizing your skin. So all of that is covered. In addition to that, I'm actually a holistic lifestyle educator. I love to talk about natural health education. I love to empower women and men on how to live their best lives with natural products, natural foods, etc. So what we're going to talk about tonight is some of that. Guys, I am about to start a challenge next week. It's a 30-day summer challenge. It's called our SummerEssence Challenge. We have a kit that goes with it on our website. You do not have to purchase a kit. It's free to enjoy the challenge. However, you benefit the most if you wanted to join the kit, but wanted to get the kit. But just to let you know, this challenge is covering 4 key areas for your summer goals. And today it is a summer solstice, so it's such a special time to okay, guys, so I just had to check a message there. It's such a special time to work on your hair growth, to work on your skincare issues, to work on anything that you want to, your mentality, etc. We're going to cover all of that as a part of this challenge. So I want you guys to stay tuned because beginning next week is when the challenge will kick off, okay? So we are going to cover hair growth. We're going to cover clearing up and evening your skin tone. We are going to cover how to tone your skin and get beach ready and bathing suit ready. Yes, we want to have that beach ready skin, that glowing, beautiful skin. So we're going to cover that. We're also going to cover mentality. So we have things for all of that. Essence Tree is the only company, I want you guys to know this, we are the only company to actually create a lifestyle solutions and products that work with the whole person, the whole woman, or the whole man as well. So I am very proud to say that. Tonight's topic, actually, this is a part of a series. So we are doing, this is part 1 of a 3-part series on how to maximize your hair growth, guys. And so I did a number of videos on this earlier in the year. So if you guys are on Facebook, please definitely follow us at Essence Tree on Facebook. If you guys are on Instagram, our handle is Essence Tree 1. But now that I am on this platform, I am so happy to share it with you guys. And thank you to all of my new viewers. Thank you to all the new people that join our channel. Please continue to follow us, to recommend our channel to others because we have a lot of good information here. So part 1, guys. Part 1 of maximizing your hair growth. So there's a number of different ways to look at hair growth, guys. And so this is something, like I said, I did some numerous education on earlier in the year, but hair growth is often influenced by a number of different lifestyle factors. It's your nutrition, it's your stress level, it's your hormones, it's your thyroid, it's any medication that you're taking. Most of the time, provided that you have fairly decent health, average health, you are probably malnourished, you're probably dehydrated. So we can talk about all of that, and we will be covering some of the nutrition as part of our challenge. But for tonight's session, this part 1 for maximizing hair growth is to make sure that you begin a regimen of scalp management. And what is scalp management? So scalp management, I'm a little tongue-tied, but scalp management is another way of saying how to pamper your follicles so that you get the hair growth that you desire. Hair grows an average of a ½ inch per month. Some people's hair grow faster. Some people's hair grow less fast. It does not matter what anyone else is doing. This is about looking at your individual self and not comparing yourself to others and maximizing your growth cycle. And I have solutions for that. If you have thinning edges, this is a good broadcast to watch. if you have, if you're balding, if you're having any other problems with shedding and thinning, this is a good broadcast to watch right here. So guys, first, when looking at or creating a strategy for growing our hair the best possible way that we want during the summer, we first have to look at the foundation. So what is the foundation of growth? The foundation of growth is our scalp and making sure that our follicles are happy and healthy. So to do that, there's a number of different steps that you must take. You want to make sure that, again, that your hair can grow. And as we'll go into parts 2 and 3 of the series, we'll talk about growth. We'll talk about increasing the growth, which I'll talk about tonight. But we're also going to talk about how to retain growth. Our hair is actually very old if you've been growing your hair out for a really long time. So it takes some special techniques to make sure that it stays healthy and that you're seeing the length retain that you want. So for number 1, for boosting growth and increasing your growth, you want to make sure that your scalp is detoxed. Your scalp has to be detoxed and cleaned, not stripped, for your follicles to be healthy. Why does this have to happen? A lot of times, guys, we're using a whole lot of different products. So first and foremost, it is a product issue that's causing a lot of buildup on our scalp. So if you're using hairsprays, hair gels, hair glues, if you're using anything that has a lot of mineral oil in it, even shea butter, and I love shea butter, and I have shea butter in all of our products, but all of those different ingredients can cause hair buildup. What that buildup does, it blocks and starves your follicles. It prevents the cells from breathing and from actually growing, the hair from growing out of the cells. In addition to that, what's happening is that if you have a lot of buildup, and then on top of it, the reason why this is so important for summertime, in the summer, we're sweating, we're a lot more active, which is phenomenal, but we're sweating. Maybe there's a lot of debris in the air. There's pollen, there's this or that. There's debris from our fans, debris from our air conditioners. So we tend to naturally get a lot more buildup, or at least we have the potential of getting a lot more buildup on our hair during the summertime. So this is a key time to manage the detoxing of your scalp, because it's so important right now. And if you are, so when we talk about a clean scalp, if you are using a shampoo that has sulfates in it, that's not the type of clean that you want. Sulfates are a type of detergent cleanser. They're used in manufacturing. They're used in different industrial situations to clean cars and really, really greasy mechanic type environments. You don't need that for your hair, especially if you have Afro textured hair or African textured hair. You certainly don't need a sulfate-based shampoo. What the sulfates do is that they excessively strip your hair a lot of times. And then in addition to that, any type of sebum that your scalp naturally produces, which is the kind of oily type, it's like a watery, oily type of fluid that is produced on our skin, is produced in our scalp. You need that to protect the new hair strand, and it helps to coat and condition your hair naturally. So if you're using anything with sulfates, you're preventing that cycle from happening. Instead, you want to make sure you try to use a product that has certain key ingredients in them. First and foremost, what I recommend is using clay. And I'm going to show you guys, I want to show you this right now, because this is actually what I recommend for step 1 in maximizing your hair growth this summer. This is actually a wet clay mask that we produce at Essence Tree. It has an amazing array of ingredients that will show your follicles the love and pampering that they desire. So what clay, why would you need a clay, and why is clay so important? Clay is a food as well as a detoxifier. Clay is a good source of silica, it's a good source of micronutrients. It's actually also going to absorb toxins and grease and debris off of your scalp, and it's going to help to purify the environment of your scalp, okay? So clay is a key ingredient. What I love about clay, it's a natural exfoliant without you using some sort of abrasive. What I also love about clay is feeding back into the scalp. It's not stripping dry. And with this particular product, what I also like about this product that we create with Essence Tree, All of our products are superfood based. This particular one has in it, we use bentonite clay, which is edible. It's something that you can eat, and you can detoxify yourself internally. And let me tell you something, guys, you're going to always hear me talk about internal therapies as well as external therapies. You would have the best results in growing your hair and getting the skin that you love by working on the external as well as the internal. So we have this wet clay. It has bentonite clay, which is really important. In addition to that, other ingredients that are really good at detoxifying your scalp include apple cider vinegar. So apple cider vinegar produces a more acidic environment for the scalp, which is actually the pH that you want your hair, your skin, and scalp to be. Those parts of our bodies benefit by being a little bit more acidic. The the more acidic pH of our outer skin versus our insides, we want to be more alkaline, but our external is good to be a little bit more acidic because it helps to protect it from bacteria, from fungus, from all sort of invaders. So you want to use a product that fosters that. We have apple cider vinegar, which is a good foster of that. So it's going to keep the pH of your scalp. It's going to return it back to normal if you're having any problems with pH. Also, we have our aloe vera juice. So that's going to help to soothe and restore a bit more of an acidic pH to your scalp as well. All of these ingredients, plus the raw honey that we're using, is going to help to clean your scalp, but it's not going to strip it dry. It's going to keep the environment nice and healthy and clean and happy so that your hair follicles can start to flourish, and then your hair can grow nice and long and strong. So this is step one. Make sure that you're detoxified. To see growth, to see an increase in your growth, start by detoxifying your scalp. Number two, what you want to do for as a second step for your scalp is to make sure that you add nutrients. Adding nutrients is a very tricky thing because a lot of times we tend to feel like, oh my gosh, I looked at the front of this bottle. The front label says it has is full of vitamins, or it's full of essential oils, etc. But when you turn it around and read the ingredients, none of that is really listed, especially not at the top of the ingredient list, which means it's a very superficial amount in your product, and it's probably not helping you like you need it to help you. So when I say adding nutrients, what's important is making sure that you have a couple of different things in place. And guys, before I go to the next step, I want to introduce something to you because this is sitting right here looking so pretty. So it must be introduced. This beautiful box that you see here is a very, very special gift set that we're offering on sale on our website. It's our SummerEssence Collection, and this is the accompanying gift set to our summer challenge. If you guys want to order this collection, it's on sale only through Sunday, and then after that, it'll be regular price. The kit itself has a value of $70. However, we're selling it for $40. So it's an amazing value for you to reach all of those 4 summer goals: that hair growth, that beautiful skin, the tone, bathing suit ready skin, as well as a mentality. So this is a great thing for you. In this kit, which the reason why I brought it, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that gold. So this gold is ready for the magnificence of the summer. And again, happy summer solstice to all of you guys. Number 2 for steps in boosting your hair growth is adding nutrients. This is a particular product that I recommend. You may have something of your own. The most important thing is that you have a couple of key factors in the product that you're using to add nutrients. One, you have to make sure that you have some sort of herbal component, or it's best to have some sort of herbal component, because the herbs act like food for your cells, for your follicles. And so the herbs that you want to look for are herbs that are high in silica. So those are things like horsetail, sage, nettle. We actually have 15 different organic herbs in this product. This product is actually, hello guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me tonight. Again, to introduce myself, my name is Charmaine West. My company is Essence Tree. We are a holistic lifestyle platform. We are designed, and our whole goal is to give you the hair, skin, health, and life of your dreams, providing resources, inspiration, education that you need, as well as products to live that best life. So guys, thank you for joining me tonight. What we're talking about specifically is ways to maximize that hair growth this summer, so you can have those long braids if you choose, that big fluffy afro if you choose, that your edges are flourishing, guys. So all of that, we got you. We got the information and the products that you need should you want to purchase them. So our Herb Therapy Scalp Tonic has, at least, and all of our hair products have this, guys. If you go to ssg.com, you'll be able to read more about our hair line. We have a minimum of 15 different organic herbs in our hair products. Those are the high silica herbs, which are so important because the keratin that builds the protein and the strength of your hair strand is built on micronutrients, silica being one of them. And as we age, guess what happens? Our body starts to lose, or we lose our ability to hold on to our resources of silica. So for me, actually, when we'll talk more about this in part 2 and part 3 of our series, I actually take a silica supplement, which helps to boost my hair and skin health. But the herbs that I love that are high in silica are horsetail, sage, and nettle. So those are the star ingredients. But we use red clover, we use dandelion, we use lavender, we use spearmint, we use rosemary, which is an amazing hair herb that's in our herb therapy scalp food. It's a scalp food, and this is a concentrated growth aid. So this product, again, is our herb therapy scalp food and concentrated growth aid. In addition to that, so you want your organic herbs. That's one of the nutrients that you need to put into your follicles. In addition, you want to make sure that you use essential oils. And again, please don't come to me and say, I've read the front of the bottle. The bottle says it has essential oils. And then when we turn it around and we look at the ingredient panel, we're like, okay, well, where those essential oils go? So we want to make sure that you're becoming educated about what your product ingredients need to show and say. So you don't want to be fooled by marketing jargon. You want to make sure that you're getting the real deal, because only the real deal will help to grow your hair, not the marketing jargon, not only the fine print is going to help to grow your hair. The essential oils, and what I'm so happy with the series I did earlier this year on hair growth and with stopping hair loss, we talked a lot about essential oils that were scientifically shown to increase the rate of hair growth. Those are oils like lavender, cedarwood, jojoba, and one special oil, which I'm super excited about, was an oil that was shown to outperform Rogaine in laboratory studies, and that oil was peppermint. You would think peppermint is one of the most common essential oils there is, but again, we don't know that, which is why I'm here to make sure that the education and the information is provided to you guys. So we actually, in addition to those herbs that we mentioned, we have all of those essential oils in our hair growth products. We have them in our scalp oil, and we also have our healthy hair tonic oil, which is good for dry hair and dry scalp. This is good, especially for irritated scalp. And again, this is a growth accelerator. So the herb therapy is the one that I'm recommending for the summer growth. Is also the one that's in our collection. You'll get this. And again, our full collection is worth $70, but it's on sale for $40. So you want your herbs, you want your essential oils. And number 3, you want to make sure that you have a certain amount of vitamins in your hair products for the nutrients that you need to boost your hair growth. Why is that? A lot of times when we look at the causes of hair loss, we look at the fact that there's stress and there's malnutrition. So if you even ate well, your stress would rapidly deplete your vitamin sources or resources. If you did not eat well, you're never getting the vitamins in the first place. And not to mention the fact, again, that there's a lot of dehydration. Most times we're very dehydrated. So if you consider the fact that you are malnourished from a vitamin perspective, you're stressed, you're dehydrated, there's a lot of free radicals that are able to have their way in your hair. They're able to come in with the pollutants and do all this and that, and they're able to wreak some sort of havoc. By having vitamins added to your scalp, what that's doing is stopping the free radicals, is producing a healthier environment for growth, is actually preventing or stopping any sort of illness, whether that's in forms of dandruff, irritation, eczema, anything like that that could be on our scalp. The vitamins are going to help those conditions, okay? So again, guys, if your scalp product does not have it, you want to make sure that you are getting a product like that so that we can jumpstart the growth that we need to see for the summer. Okay, number 3, and this is the third one for tonight, we want to talk about the third step in maximizing that growth. And we're talking again about scalp management specifically tonight. So number 3 is one of those things are not very well followed, and you may start it and you just don't keep it, but you want to make sure that you're increasing your circulation. What does that mean? So think about what circulation does all over your body. Think about the purpose of your blood flow in your body. Excuse me, I have something in my eye. What your blood flow is good for bringing nutrients to all your organs, and is good for taking nutrients away. If our blood flow is stagnant, we can rest assured that our skin cells, any of our extremities are going to be the last place to get these nourishment. So our skin cells, our scalp cells is not getting the love, it's not getting the oxygen that it needs to flourish, it's not getting the nutrients that it needs to flourish. So for you, as a part of your regimen, you want to make sure that you're increasing circulation. Well, the good thing is that the circulation that was there from the essential oil, well, the essential oils that will be in your scalp food actually is going to help with circulation. It's going to boost circulation naturally by the nature of what essential oils do. That's going to be amazing. But in addition to that, you want to implement some sort of manual circulation. So you want to give yourself these nice scalp massages using the pads of your fingers. You want to massage your scalp at least once a day. If you can do more, even better. If you can also implement some sort of exercise regimen, even better, because the exercise is going to increase your circulation through your whole body. It's going to help your skin to glow, and it's going to help your scalp to flourish. So exercise is going to help your hair to grow. So I want you guys to know that, okay? And so guys, just like anything else, if you feel like you need some sort of accountability partner, some sort of support, we are here to provide the inspiration, the education, the information that you need. Join us. Visit our website at essencetree.com. Join our email list. And then that way you can be notified whenever something's about to happen. But on the 26th of June, we'll be kicking off our challenge where we're just going to be going live, talking about all the different ways that we are being consistent, because in order to see results, you're going to have to employ some sort of consistency. And that's why I'm here. So we're going to make it fun to give ourselves scalp massages. You guys will get a chance to meet. I'm actually in the process of working out a hair growth accountability partner. So you guys will be able to meet her, keeping my fingers crossed on that. This is a new relationship, but I need that as a part of my journey as well. Just like you guys need anything, just like your workout partner, your fasting partner. It is so important to have community when we're achieving our goals. So we are going to be talking about that. We're going to be putting on some beautiful skin. So guys, yeah. So let me tell you what's in this kit. Actually, I'm talking about the challenge, but the kit is an amazing part of it. So this beautiful kit that has all the pretty gift wrap shred in there. You are going to get your, as I mentioned before, you're going to get your Herb Therapy Scalp Food and Growth Accelerator. You're going to get this beautiful product. This is our Even Skin Cream Gold. So the thing about the Even Skin Cream, it's an amazing thing for evening out your skin tone. It's going to help with any under eye circles, any dark marks, any blemishes. So we're going to use this as a night cream this summer, guys. So we're going to be applying our Even Skin Cream together. In addition to that, we have our Citrus Almond Euphoria Scrub. And guys, I want to show you what some of this stuff looks like. This is amazing. So here's our Citrus Almond Euphoria Scrub. It has a beautiful almond in it. It's made with real almonds. It's made with sugar. It's made with aloe vera juice. This is like everything. It's like a vacation for your skin. But why the citrus almond is a part of this collection is that it helps to tone your skin. It helps to reduce the appearance of cellulite. Where you want to get beach ready for the summer, and this is for men and women, whether you're looking for that toning to be cellulite free, whether you're looking to reduce any rough skin, any callous skin, dry, flaky skin from wintertime that you're still carrying with you, you need that citrus almond scrub. It's going to wake you up. The citrus oils are toning. The citrus oils help you to feel good and help you feel your best, which is so important for the summertime. And on the subject of feeling your best, our inner peace oil. Oh my gosh. This is actually my personal gemstone oil. But for those of you who get the kit, we actually, hey, how are you? For those of you who get the kit, we actually have our Satrai gemstone oil, which is made with clear quartz gemstone. And we'll be applying our gemstone oil together, doing our affirmations as a part of our challenge. So this is my personal kit. So I actually have the inner peace. But once we get started next week on our challenge, I'm going to have the Satrai gemstone oil with you guys, because Satrai resonates with the energy of the summertime. And the summertime is one of those spaces where it's a really good time to work on our solar plexus chakra. And the solar plexus chakra is so good for manifestation. So it helps us to manifest at higher and higher levels, guys. So definitely want you on board for that, guys. So we got a gemstone oil in your kit. And what the gemstone oil is going to do is to help you with your mentality and, again, with your manifestation. Because in summertime, you got your physical goals, you have your face goals, your hair goals, your skin goals, but you also have your life goals. And so that's what you want to work on, all 4 things for the summertime. You want to harness that summer energy and make it happen, guys. So again, thank you for tuning in tonight. And those are the 3 tips that we offered tonight for maximizing your hair growth. Is A, to make sure that you detox that scalp with those key ingredients, the clay, the apple cider vinegar, the aloe vera juice. B, make sure that you feed the scalp with the organic herbs that are high in silica, with the essential oils, with the vitamins. And then C, make sure you increase your circulation. So those are the 3 key steps that you need to take to increase your rate of hair growth this summer, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment in the chat below. Please consider following us, and as well as sharing this video. If you've gotten some good information from it, please don't forget to share this with some friends and your following, because I definitely feel like hair loss is one of those topics that is such an epidemic and people don't know what to do about it. So I am here to offer some help and some support in your journey of regaining your hair, preventing your hair loss, etc. Again, my name is Charmaine Gibbs West, guys, and it was a pleasure, such a pleasure to speak with you tonight as I am glowing and growing for the summertime. Yes, guys. So have a great day. Thank you.